All right, next up from the Apple event, SharePlay. I don't know, you like this one. I'm not trying to watch something and then I'm watching the person watch the thing and we're both watching the thing.
Why not?
I'm not trying to do that.
Oh, okay.
Because if I'm watching a thing, I want to be watching the thing. You know? There's some weird like social protocol. Now if a person is there, you know what this reminds me of? It's like this show right here. And I know it's inevitable that somebody's going to call into this show and they're going to be on the screen. I'm going to say, hi, how you doing? How you been?
Whoa.
Hey there, pal, partner. There's a Wild West theme to today. I can't tell you why. There just some reason is.
It's very aggressive, though.
I think what it was is it was you with the I might get me one of those, which brought me to the Wild West. And then I enjoyed it. And so I'm bringing it in general.
Yeah.
I'm bringing barbecue sauce today.
Okay.
I'll tell you that right now.
That's
anyway. So this is what people like to do. Is also my house is so busy that if I'm watching something, be like, I mean, the kids are already telling me right now I gotta get home because I gotta watch the.
Is it on Netflix?
I gotta watch the Sweet Tooth.
Oh, that's on Netflix.
I gotta watch the Sweet Tooth. And so I got the watch party going. I get it. Not everybody has the watch party going on.
Yeah, not everyone.
I understand, man.
Exactly.
But I'm saying there is a kind of a like a weird video conferencing thing, which is just not that enjoyable to me. I'm not saying like FaceTime is one of the better ones for latency and things like this, but there's just like an uncanny. Particularly like putting a quip in while you watch something, it's got to be at the right time.
Sure.
You can't, like, you're going to spoil the whole thing. What are we pausing and discussing and then continuing? I much prefer the organic version of it, which is like you can turn to the other person and be like, wow.
Sure. Yeah.
As opposed to the formality of now that I got you on the screen, we're going to distribute our attention here.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just me. I'm being picky here. I'm sure that if I didn't see humans for like a year or something, I'd be SharePlaying.
Yeah.
I'd be like, where are the humans?
Yeah.
Hello, human.
And with the latency thing, I'm pretty sure Apple is working on it, getting it figured out, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So they're one step closer.
Yeah, they would fit. Look it, man. I'm coming off as the crotchety old man here. And that's not my intent. I'm saying for the right circumstance, sure. But I don't want everybody doing this all the time. I would still,
SharePlay with caution.
like just get together every so often is all I'm saying.
I agree.
I don't know that it's an actual substitute. Can you imagine sporting events? We're all on screens. Why? Like there's something to it, man. I don't know, Will.
Yeah, you like the nudging. The
I don't know.
physical nudging.
There's something to it, man.
And interrupting.
Something to it, man. No, I don't know about it. Well, sporting events, if you've ever been to, I don't know, like a Super Bowl party or a fight event or
way better. Like physically in person with many others.
And snacks are
so
involved.
Much better. Yeah.
And there's the atmosphere contributes hugely to your enjoyment. We were talking the other day about like watching a comedy special versus going to a comedy show. There's just some intangible pieces there that your brain picks up on. Anyway, that's not what this is about. Apple's giving you a feature. Apple can't give you friends, and it can't give you a Super Bowl, all right? It's not its business. What it's going to do is utilize the technology it has, which in this case is FaceTime, to improve the feature set and give you these options if you choose to. So the launch partners for SharePlay are Disney+, Hulu, HBO Max, NBA, Twitch, TikTok, Masterclass, ESPN+, Paramount+, and Pluto TV. And the API is available to developers. So which could eventually lead to interactive apps like collaborating for work and things like this that you could use this share functionality for.
Yeah, presentations.
Yeah, so there's some actual real practical applications for the technology as well. But initially, it's like, hey, man, I'm watching this thing on HBO Max. Let's watch it later. And it's all synced up and we're chatting and the show's happening. And we could listen to music together as well.
Yeah.
Which is kind of different. Hey, man, I want to show you this music real quick and get your reaction. That's a little bit different.
Sure.
But if you scroll down, you can see how it works with a movie. I don't know what they're on there, what the service. I don't know that show is. But you're in the corner, you're reacting and watching the show and having friends, and
Having friends.
it's very exciting.
Yeah. It's weird that they didn't have it on the big screen.
You can
I
do
guess
that too.
because they need a camera to kind of show the person.
You can you can move it up to. You're talking about like AirPlay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can do that too if you want.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can do that too if you
And then maybe you could set your phone under your TV or something.
want. You can set
camera.
it. Yeah, you can set
Sure.
it. There. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
You have
that's
friends.
all.
You have friends. Apple has provided. Your friends are being provided by Apple.
Okay. Good.
They will share.
I'm glad.
Are you doing the SharePlay? Maybe explain it to me, Will, because I sense your resistance to my approach here, which is fair and justified and warranted. And I want to hear your take because you were Mr. Game of Thrones. You're walking around here in a robe half the time. And I was like, what is this about? And you're like, well, me and my pals, we get dressed up and we meet up on Sunday or whenever that show was. Was that Sunday?
Yeah, it was a Sunday.
Was it? I just guessed on that, but
Sunday evening.
but I felt like it must have been because how were people able to meet up so much? It had to be a weekend, right?
Sure.
And so all of a sudden you guys were getting dressed up.
You just had to add that in
And
twice.
Hang on.
We didn't dress up.
Hang on.
by
And
the
you
way.
were telling me that what happened was that you would be together and then the show would be over and then you would talk, but it wouldn't be much talking during the actual show.
Yeah, there's usually a preamble and a post
So
conference.
so what's funny about that is you could just FaceTime before and after.
Sure, yeah.
But I guess there is a thing of just wanting to know the person's at the exact same point and you can take breaks together and
Yeah.
feel connected or talk about your popcorn or you talk about your outfits with the dressing up. You have to see that too.
Sure. I
With the
think
capes and the
that in the robes and the wines, chalice.
there's an alarm going off up there. The wines that you had the wines going on as well.
I don't think we had wines, no.
What'd you have,
It
beers?
was
What were
very
you-
PG.
Oh, you would drink nothing.
We would have beers. I don't think everyone bought wine. I don't think so. Although it would be appropriate.
I would feel like
now that I think about it.
you should have wine for
know,
Game
yeah.
of Thrones.
Yeah.
So.
We didn't get up to that point.